How y'all doing? It's Animal Farm Eagle X was back with another video, and today we go be compounding my drip accounts. I'm really excited for this. As you can see here, using drip scan, it tells us what we're gonna be at our next hydrate. So my next hydrate, this wallet will be at 302 drip. This wallet will be at 303. This wallet will be at 127. So I should be over 700 drip at my next hydrate. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead over, switch to the drip accounts, and we're gonna get right into it. Alright, so we're gonna start off here with the smallest wallet I have. It's not much because I recently deposited more in here, but I want to get this on schedule with the other ones so it doesn't, so I don't be all over the place with my accounts, because I'm going to make more wallets, and I don't want everything to be on the same day. So even though it's not a lot, I'm still gonna go ahead on and compound it. I ain't really tripping off the fee or whatever. It's gonna happen. It is what it is. By the time the next compound cycle come around, this account should have more deposits, and it should have more liquidity, like liquid drip available. So we just go ahead on the compound the first wallet. Compound successful. Okay, here we are, 127 deposits on this wallet, and we will switch to our next one. We are on the second wallet. Right? We got 279 deposits. 415 USD, getting around $4 a day, which is pretty good for this wallet. So we go ahead on the compound. See, we got 24 available. Once we do this, we should be a little over 300 in deposits. So let's go ahead on and compound that right now. All right, so we at 303 in deposits, 451 USDT in liquidity, right? So that's gonna be around $4.50 a day on this account, which is pretty good. At the end, we're gonna do the calculation on all the accounts and see how much I'll be getting. All right, this is the last wallet. Well, for this set of wallets, this is the last wallet. I'm actually gonna show you another set of wallets that I'm gonna do, but we got 24 available, 36 deposits, kind of the same, identical as the account we did, as the wallet we did before this one. So we gonna go ahead on and compound. Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What I tell new drippers all the time is, don't be so shocked by your gains and just be claiming, because I know it's hard because you're making easy money and you want to take it and do this and do that, but trust the process and build your accounts up through compounding. Extend your 365 days, compound, build your accounts, and then you will eventually be able to reap the rewards while setting up a system to where your account is still growing, such as the 5 and 2 system, where you claim 5 days, compound 5 days, claim 2 days, a 4 account system where you compound 3 accounts and claim 1, however you want to do it. But don't just be claiming every week, every month, and your account just you basically just draining your account. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. So as you see, we 302 in deposits here, 446 right under our wallet before this. So let's go to drip scan and see what's our total deposits now. Boom. I ain't expected to be that much, but we had 734 deposits. That's 7.3 drip per day, 50 drip per week. Max payout 2,680 across all accounts. Let's look at that in dollar amount. $1,000, $1,088.32. That's about $10.88 per day. $76.18 per week. Max payout is $3,972 at this price. So those accounts are compounded. I do this once or twice a month. Anything over that don't really make sense. Yeah, I might do this once a month, because I'll also be this wallet specifically, I will be depositing into this wallet. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to balance it out with these 2 wallets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit into this wallet, and instead of compounding like hydrating, I'm just going to do the deposit as my compound, basically. So every time I'm going to be buying drip, but I'm just going to hold it, and I'm not going to put it into the faucet until it's time for me to compound this account, right? You see what I'm saying? So it can balance out these accounts, and I don't just be wasting my gas compounding or hydrating, getting hit with that 10% tax. It don't make sense. I could just build a position, just buy up some drip at cheap prices and then just put it in the faucet whenever I'm ready. Don't rush to go in the faucet either. And when you're in circumstances like this, you don't have to put everything into the faucet. Sometimes you could just hold some drip as a trade, you know what I'm saying? And then other drip you can put into the faucet. The faucet is not the only thing you can do with drip. Don't be limited to it, but the faucet is very powerful. Don't underestimate that. So we're going to switch over to my next set of wallets, and we're going to also compound those. All right, so this is my other set of wallets. We got 272 drip and deposits total. 37 available. That's around 2 drip per day. Is a pretty small wallet. 19 drip per week. 994 drip max payout. I'm not even gonna say that this is a small wallet. I'm not gonna say that because a lot of people wish they had a wallet like this, right? So I'm not gonna just say this is a small wallet because although it might not seem like a lot, drip at $100, drip at $50, this is a big ass wallet, right? So they got 55 USD available. You're getting around $4 per day on this account, 28 passively a week. Max payout is $1,400. So we gonna go ahead on and compound these accounts right now. Boom. So we're gonna start off with I think this is the smaller wallet on this account. We're gonna start off with this one. Load up. Sometimes the values might not load right away. Sometimes they don't at all. Just gotta reload, come to swap, go back, whatever. Right there you go. We're here, buddy. So we got 17 USD. I don't even think. Should I compound these accounts, man? I'm gonna just go ahead on and do it for y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead on and do it. I know y'all like seeing this kind of stuff. I'm gonna just go ahead on and compound it. It's not a lot, but hey. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this one like because this is not. Nah, I'm gonna compound it. It's a small account. I gotta look at it differently. It's a small account. I gotta look at it differently, right? It's not gonna look like the other ones. What's going on? It's not gonna look like the other ones when it's time to compound. I used to do the same thing with trading too, like, oh, compound successful. But I used to do the same thing with trading, right? I would look at, when I had a small account, I would look at it like, oh, I only made X amount of money today. That's not a lie. Let me go for some more. And then I lose everything. Not realizing that when I was paper trading with way more money. So, of course, I'm going to make more money. But when I went to real trading, I had a small account. I used to be trading, trying to take extra trades so I can make more money and match that, realizing that this is a small account, so it's not going to look like, a bigger account. Same thing with drip. Don't look at these small drip accounts. Don't try to compare them to these big accounts. You buy your drip, you build your account, you have your price targets, and you go from there. You know what I'm saying? Don't compare it to others. Don't do that. That's where you're gonna mess up at, man. Letting y'all know. So that's what that just made me realize. Like, it's a smaller account. Hey, compound it, it's whatever. It's not gonna look like the other ones. We still got 96 drip and deposits. That's a lot of drip. You know what I'm saying? Especially during the next bull run, or even when the drip start, rising just a little bit again, right? This is gonna go crazy. So let's go to the next wallet on this account system. All right, now let's do this. I had to transfer some BNB from my other wallet into these right quick so we could get right. I'm gonna load on my account with a lot of BNB this weekend too, so I don't have to worry about gas for a long time. Usually every few months you got to re-up on some gas or take some profits from a farm or something and use it for gas. But yeah, make sure you always got some gas in your wallet, because guess what? One day something might happen. Price might surge. You might want to take some profits, but boom, you ain't got no gas. And now you're out of luck. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you always have some gas sitting in your wallet. Anytime y'all withdrawing money, make sure you keep some in your account for gas. A couple hundred is perfect, right? You ain't gonna have to worry about gas forever probably, because if you have a couple hundred for gas, and then once if it's getting lower, you use profits that you're withdrawing or whatever, and you save that as gas, then you'll be good. You don't have to worry about gas fees. So make sure y'all are paying attention to gas fees. There was somebody in the drip chat too who was asking people like, send me 1.001 BNB, I'll send you 0.5 back. I just needed to, something. I guess he was trying to claim some drip, and he was asking people for some BNB for gas fees. He's like, yo, send it right back. You can't do stuff like that, because there's a lot of scammers in the crypto community, right? We know there's a lot of scammers that come into drip chats and try to get you to get access to your wallet and shit, send your fake links and make you connect to them. You gotta be wary of that stuff, man. So when you come into these chats asking for stuff like that, ain't nobody gonna believe you. Ain't nobody about to send you no drip. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. So all right, we had 116 in deposits on this account. All right, I thought it would be more than that. How much was it? See, I was talking, I wasn't even paying attention. When I switch to this, because the other wallet is identical to this one, so when I go to that one, I should know, what I'm saying, the difference. So we go switch wallets. Come on, compound successful. Now let's see the values change, man. And this new UI update shit, and this is not bad. Like it doesn't move extremely slow, but it can be better. So we should see some of this getting better in the new UI update, as far as values not showing up sometimes, or the values take a little time to change. Although it's not slow, you got to realize we're in a very advanced time when it comes down to technology and UI. Most interfaces we deal with on a daily basis have a instant response time. So when people come on these websites, if they don't have instant response times, you're gonna trust them less. You're not gonna like them, right? Just stuff like that. Stuff y'all know, right? Well, every time I go on a website and it's slow, and it's certain functions don't work how they supposed to, I always be like, man, who coded these websites? Who was y'all web developers? I need to fire them, right? People don't like these slow websites. I always say that when I go on websites that's slow. So when people come on Drip and it's slow, I know a lot of people get turned off by this, and it kind of runs them away. So this UI update, that's why I say it's gonna bring in so many newcomers, because it's just gonna be way more friendly for non-crypto people, for people who are not into crypto yet. So you update should fix all this, man. And it's not even really that bad, but you just gotta know how people think, like I always say, you know what I'm saying? So let's look at the total for this wallet now. Right, so boom, we go back to Drip, 308 dripping deposits now. Getting around 3 drip per day, 21 drip per week, right? So I compounded this wallet. I guess my next milestone for this wallet is, this is basically at 100. So when everything is at 200, that's my next milestone for this wallet. Then I got my other wallet. Let me go back to that. My next milestone for this one is 800 dripping deposits. I should hit that. By my next hydrate, I should hit that. I don't know. We'll see. Because I ain't gonna say my next hydrate, because I am gonna deposit into this fresh account while I'm balancing this account with these two. So yeah, but I should be there real soon. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. I should be there real soon. I want to get around 10 drip per day out of this account. So that's go. When I get to 1,000 in deposits, I'll be getting 10 drip a day, which is my current goal. Once I reach that, then I'll start buying dogs more. Y'all will see me buying dogs. Going to the dog pound, talking about some strategies for that, things of that nature. So yeah, man, that's me compounding my accounts. Let's let these accounts grow through compounding. Hopefully drip price stays stable as we enter the end of 2022, early 2023. Hopefully nothing crazy happens with the economy, and we can keep floating in this dollar range where we can all scoop up drip at a cheap price. Compound, and when the next bull run come, you're gonna thank yourself. You're gonna thank Forex Shark for being such a good dev, because most projects are failing right now. So what I try to make people realize is that at the end of the day, yes, drip is at $1.50, but Bitcoin is at $80,000. You know what I'm saying? Now Bitcoin is about to reach a low we haven't seen in years, right? Most projects that were farms, most projects that were giving you a daily return are now done for, right? They lost all its value. It's at zero. The project is shut down. Drip is still growing. Drip still at $1.50, which is to me a great price, considering Drip's all-time high was only around 170. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta look at all the factors and realize this is a very strong project. And once the next bull run comes, you all gonna be rich. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get to a point where all of us who accumulate now, we're gonna reach our max payouts, whatever. You're gonna most of us are gonna airdrop to a new wallet. That's the strategy. But a lot of people are going to claim a lot as well. You making all this money, of course you're gonna be claiming something, right? So we're gonna see drip surge on the next bull run. Then we're gonna all reach our max payouts. We're gonna see it come down a little bit. And then by us having so much buying power from getting in right now, when it goes back on that next bull run, we're going to have so much money, so much liquid drip, is that when it comes down, we're going to go right back in even stronger. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave y'all on that, man. So Animal Farm Eco Experts out.